This is Mr. and welcome back to day 179 of my time at a town hall as a town hall 11. The upgrade continues. We're going to be having a look at the wall pieces I've done in the last week. Remember when we left last week at day 172, I had 81 wall pieces left to go, and I was just starting to work on this little chevron here, and that chevron is now done. And we had some elixir pumps and mines and dark drills to take care of. So, how have we gone? Okay, let's just dive straight in. This only needs to be a short one, and I'm going to tell you my plan for the rest of this season because I've got a cunning plan. Alright, so I've got 6 builders over here. I've got the master builder, so that was a slog to get him over. So 4 gold mines, 2 gold mines to go. All of the elixirs are done. Only the 2 gold mines to go. That's the last of the dark drills. The other 2 dark drills are done also. So in 3 days, 21 hours, all of the buildings will be fully maxed out within the base. Now, of course, it meant because I was spending loot on these things, I wasn't able to do as many walls as I could have done. But how many did I do? Okay, so we know that I was working on this and this is all done. So let's just dive in and have a look. I've now got 54 walls to go. Only 54. Which means this last week, even with the spending loot on the drills, mines and pumps to upgrade them, even with doing that, I still managed to do 27 wall pieces within the last week. So that's a good thing. Now, of course, 27 and 27, if I can manage that, equals 54, which means if I can keep that volume up, 27 wall pieces, that's another 2 weeks, all the walls are done. Okay, but how long until the season ends, I hear you ask, and what is this cunning plan that you're talking about? Well, the season ends in 3 weeks actually. 20 days, 23 hours, the season ends. And so that gives me a week up my sleeve. If I have all the walls done, and even if I don't have them all done within 2 weeks, obviously 27 wall pieces a week is pumping it along. But if I can do 3 a day, I think that worked out to be adequate. That worked out to be adequate. 3 a day, 3 times 20 days is 60. So that's got me covered. 3 a day is covered. But having said that, or knowing that that's the case, my cunning plan is the upgrade for the town hall currently is 8 million, but it's an 11-day upgrade. Now I don't have look, let's have a look at the gold pass perks that I've the ones that I've already gotten. Claimed 15% builder boost, so I've got another 5% to go. So if I can reduce the town hall by 5%, this town hall, it's going to reduce the time as well. I don't know how much by. If it reduced it by a day, that'd be great, but I'm not going to rely on it being that. I'm going to assume that it's going to take me 12 days. Now what that means for the season having 21 days, or let's just say 20 days, that means in 8 days I'll have roughly 12 days left. I'm going to upgrade this because I'm going to start the upgrade on the town hall, so the town hall can plod along for the next, for after I've done it, plod along doing what it's got to do so that it finishes right on or just before the season ends. And when that happens, I will also have completed all the wall pieces. And furthermore, if the town hall finishes just beforehand, I think there might be a gold rune in there. I'm undecided about whether to fill the storages because I will get instantly a little bit extra loot, I think. However, what I have been thinking is, seeing as the town hall does only have these few things, they're going to be these are all instant get outs. These traps are instant to get out, so that's nothing. And I'll have 6 builders. These 3 won't be too much of an issue to get out. I'll have plenty of loot to get them out. And they'll be extra cheaper because the season won't have ended yet. And seeing as I only have to upgrade these 3 up to Town Hall 11 level before I start upgrading the rest of my weapons, that part of the process will go very quickly. It won't happen in a day, but it will go very quickly, comparatively speaking. Now, because I'll also have a lot of builders left, when the time comes, I should have an instant hammer. Let's just check my magic. I've got a building hammer. And if I can work it right, a crown plus 2 crowns in the reward path. Now, I wanted to touch on the Dark Elixir. Goodness gracious me. You're wondering how much Dark Elixir I've lost since last week. Last week, at day 172, I had 435,000 Dark Elixir here. And all of this Dark Elixir has been raided from me because I'm only using Elixir in the troops. So just to give you an idea, 4,000, 5,000, 6,900, 7,500, 6,000, 6,000, 5,500, 7, 4. So you can see all of these hits that have been coming onto my base. 6, 6, 5, 4, 4, 6, every time, somewhere around here is where we end. So I've lost roughly, or not really roughly, but I have lost 50,000 Dark Elixir to raids in the last week. And so that's kind of motivating me that if I get this done, and seeing as the reward path has some unclaimed crowns, there's 2 crowns here and a dark rune. And what I'm thinking is I've got plenty of Dark Elixir. So I'm thinking, plus I do believe I've already got a crown. I've got a crown. So I can do 3 instant upgrades on the Archer Queen. I don't think she'll be able to do it with this. This will give me at least 1. I don't think it'll give me 2. But with a little bit of extra rating, possibly it'll give me a second one. And with the Dark Rune, I'll definitely have the 3rd one. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. If I can get this done, I'm still going to get smashed over the next 3 weeks of this going. I can't help that. That is going to happen. I'll probably lose another 50 to 100,000 over the next 3 weeks in raids. But anyway, that's what I've got. I've got 54 wall pieces left to go. 3 a day will easily see me finish it by the end of the season. I should hit Town Hall 12 before the end of the season and already have begun that upgrade so that when season bonuses land, I'll have plenty of loot ready to start pummeling into the base straight off the bat as a brand new Town Hall 12. And the instant hammer building upgrade that I mentioned, I believe I'm going to do the lab with that one so I can get troops going straight away with all the extra elixir that I'll have. In any case, that's all I've got for this video. If you have any questions or comments about my Town Hall upgrade, Town Hall 11 journey upgrading, leave them below. And until next time, thanks for watching.